This week, the Security Forces Squadron put on a multi-capable airman training event. We included the mission support group and maintenance squadrons as well. And the objective is to get outside of the normal and learn something new. Our commander's intent was to learn something outside of your AFSC to maintain lethality and survivability. So we've simulated a deployed environment out here, 72 hours to set up an air base, set up security postures, set up HVAC and climate control for our tents, food so that we can survive for 72 hours. The concept of multi-capable airmen is being able to do more with less. We've got, LRS, CE, emergency management, force support, security forces, and maintenance out here this week. And we've been utilizing each other's subject matter expertise to train each other on how we do that. So for instance, we have not had shower facilities out here. So how have we been able to maintain personal hygiene? So what we taught was field hygiene for how to maintain your health in the field for 72 hours. It's been a lot of fun. It's been challenging. We got to get into some unusual things this week, like field crafts. So we've taught personnel how to build fires without lighters, without matches, and your traditional, fire starting capability. We've taught people about camouflage, how to hide in the woods, and we did a little exercise with that earlier.
We did a lot from CBRN to cool stuff like field phones to we're doing night shooting now. That was probably my favorite part.
It's been an awesome opportunity for our airmen and for our NCOs and myself to do things that we don't normally do. Right now, all of our non-defenders that are out here, they're on the range with our combat arms folks and they're qualifying on their M4. Everybody out here all weekend has had a weapon, has had to maintain its accountability. We do not have an armory out here, so they've slept with it in their bunks. They got to take it with them to their latrine. It's going to their academic classes. When we're doing some sort of training environment or we're doing something, it's slung on their body, right? They get used to it being there. It becomes a part of them just like it is for us on a day-to-day basis. And now at the end of the weekend, they get the benefit of going out onto the range and, shooting some guns. That's always fun. So the cool thing about our trips is they're not always glamorous. We don't always go to the most awesome places, but what we do get an opportunity to do is build a team. We bring people in, new airmen and older NCOs, people that have been around a while, and we bring all them together and we embrace all of it, the good and the bad, together. In an environment like this, we get to bring in our friends and our peers and our wingmates from the MSG and from maintenance, and we build relationships. Everybody is out here together in the same environment. You can't help but to enjoy the misery together.
Situations like this, coming out in the field, camping for a couple nights in the tents and all that, it definitely builds camaraderie and all that. But our leadership, they always do a great job and kind of, building that family and team mentality and chemistry as it is. But yeah, situations like this where you're coming out here and you're living in the field, it absolutely builds a lot of camaraderie. I cannot wait to get a shower.